problem with their cats and why their cats need to be taken to a cat groomer. And I think one of the most important question and problem as well for cat owners is that how I can make the fur not shedding as much. The cat is shedding a lot. So all of those thinkings can make people to be overwhelmed with the fur on the clothes or on the couch. So one of the best result, I would say, that if someone gets the fur trimmed short but not until the skin, so the fur is not shaved back as a lion shape, the fur trimmed back short as a complete teddy bear shape. This helps people to not worrying about the shedding fur as much for about 3 months. So when the fur is shorter but it's not shaved until the skin. If someone wants their fur to be nicely stay originally as the original length, I would say get the de-shedding with a nice bath, because this can also help people with the de-shedding, because as professional groomers we know that we can wash out lots of fur. That's how we do the de-shedding in the bath. And unfortunately, after the de-shedding, bathing, cleaning, without trimming the fur back shorter, you will still have a little bit of shedding starting after the cat service, about 3 to 4 weeks, maybe more 3 weeks in summertime, winter time about 4 weeks later. So if you want the fur original length, you would like to choose the de-shedding and cleaning. While if you are sick of the shedding fur, your cat is not letting you to comb it as much as it should be naturally, and your cat easy to get matted but still not matted yet, please choose the comb clip of teddy bear shave. And now just came into my mind talking about the fur which is matted. So for example, if there is matting fur here, little bit and little bit here, you can still choose the comb clip of a teddy bear shave, but please put an ads on as an extra time for me to allow extra time to carefully take care of the matted fur and just shave it off. So that would be important to know that there are basically mainly 3 type of services what you can order from a cat groomer. One of them is a triple wash with de-shedding. Hopefully everyone is doing triple wash, because that would, the third wash will start to basically wash lots of fur out, but as I mentioned you, it's not going to give you too long time to be relieved from the shedding fur. Secondly, the comb clip of a teddy bear shave, that's in my salon is the most important, because people don't want to come every 4 to 6 weeks for a de-shedding triple wash. They don't want to do that, so most people choose every 3 months with a 13mm trimming. This is the most popular in my salon. People can choose if they want the fur on the tail naturally left, or they want to trim it back. If someone wants to trim it back, please ask your groomer to trim it a little bit more longer, because on the tail the fur is going to grow back much more slower than the fur on the body, so it can look very weird if it's not done like that. And the third one is a lion shave. Lion shave really should be done on cats if the fur is all over matted, because it's not natural for cats to feel naked like. and it can cause mental stress to cats. So if you really want the fur to be not shedding as much and you don't want to stress your cat out, please choose the trimming as a complete Aqua Teddy Bear shave, and don't choose the lion shave. For that reason, I also want to tell you something what unfortunately so many people still don't know, so many groomers still don't know, is if you have a ragdoll or a Burman cat, please don't let anyone to shave your cat off to be shaved as a lion shave, unless it's necessarily because your cat is matted. If your cat is not matted, please don't, never let anyone to put its hands on as a lion shave. And I tell you why, because temperature, they are temperature sensitive cats. What does it mean is that they will feel that, oh, I'm shaved off, that it's shaved off, they will feel that naturally they will feel they have to grow their fur back darker. It can stay dark for a long time, 1.5 to 2 years. However, in some cases, unfortunately, it can stay dark for good. So that's what I do feel now, is that these things are one of the most important things I should say to you. What I do in the salon is I cut the nails firstly, because I don't want cats to hurt me. And so many people ask me if I am doing it. Yes, it's mandatory. And then after that, if someone asks me to do any trimming or shaving, I start to do it underneath on the cat, just to make sure that I can see if the cat is doing well. So I never start on the top. Because did you see groomers to half shave a cat, and it's usually done on the top and they are unable to do the belly? So I do like to see how cat behaves and try to figure out what would be the holding tactic, what would be the right service for your cat. And for that reason, I always start to do in the sensitive area underneath to see what's the behavior of the cat, because for so many of you, you have no idea what it is as a cat grooming service. So that's why I decided to make this video, to try to help to figure out what it is about. One thing what I may have to talk about is that, for example, if a cat is very good and non-matted, I really do trim cats in 7 minutes, believe or not. If your cat is a little bit difficult, I trim your cat in 15 minutes. But I will also talk to you as check you in, and you will do the payment as well. So the only trimming without matting fur is a 30 minutes appointment. If you are late by 15 minutes, then it is going to cause a bit of a problem. So please always be punctual. You can always arrive 5 minutes earlier, please, than 5 minutes later. If someone asking it as a very short service, those people most likely feel their cat is a little bit more anxious. So they just only want to see how the cat behaves, the cat is in and out, and that's it. There are other people who already know their cat is very good. They book the service with washing, and the cat usually stays for a 60 minutes, but winter time it is 75 minutes because we are here. I am here in Melbourne, and in winter time the weather is more humid, while summer time is the air is extremely dry, so the drying is taking me less time. So I hope I said everything out. It was just a random video, just from out of the blue. And yeah, thank you for watching. And if you are wondering about how I work on cats, I do demonstrate how I do lion shave, trimming, how to comb your cat as a professional, for example. They are all on my YouTube videos. I sometimes do live videos as well. because I feel more comfortable to do it than I would say people with less experience. So I do live videos as well. So please feel free to watch my videos and get familiar what it is about, how I work, or just as it is, what is a cat grooming. If you are thinking about to get someone to groom your cat and you have never taken your cat, and maybe you are somewhere in America or in Europe and you want to go to another groomer, just get familiar what it is about and what can be done, what cannot be done on your cat. For example, if your cat is a ragdoll, as I mentioned, the fur color, changing the color can be an issue with certain type of cats. So yes, thank you so much for watching, and if you are here in Victoria and on the western part of the city in Melbourne, please feel free to jump on my website groomzy.com.au and make a booking via online. Thank you very much, and I will start to work on this little kitty cat. Leo is very, very